I've been following Baum Guitars on Instagram for quite a while and trying to get them to send me a guitar to review. And now, two have turned up. I'm going to start with this one. Firstly, the gig bag is great. It's padded, it's got rucksack straps, it's got a little handle there, and it's got bottom protection to keep its bottom protected. How are the zips? The zips are, well, this zip is great. What's in there? Anything in there? Oh, there's a little book. It's a certificate of authenticity, so I can be sure that this is a real Baum, and a little book of other stuff. And then what's this? A pre-pack checklist. Nice. Right, so let's take a look. Is it going to live up to all that waiting I've waited for so long? The answer is, on first impressions, yes. I think that's a beautiful looking guitar. It's very sort of Gretsch and 𝗬𝗓𝗡 inspired. I should say, by the way, that I'm not keeping these guitars, but Baum are paying for my time to review them. But all words, thoughts, and bum notes are my own. It is really light. Is it in tune? Almost. It really shouldn't be, but it's loud. I mean, we've got a... Is it semi-hollow on both sides? Sorry. All right, I'm going to unbox the next one and get them both out so we can compare. The next one is black, I think, without a Bigsby style trem. Actually, it's not Bigsby style, it's Bigsby licensed. These bags are really good. I'm going to give them a sort of 9 out of 10 for bags. The only thing that I don't like really is this. I'm going to give it a 9.5 out of 10. It could be ever so slightly more padded. Look at the inside. Right, guitar out. Whoa, that is classier than a penguin in a Bentley. Look at that! I'll be honest, I wasn't over the moon about the colour of the first one, but that is gorgeous. How do you not fall in love with that? I like the first one, I'm covered in box, but this, that is stunning. Baum, wow. So we're talking black and gold, a classic colour scheme. Totally black on the back. I'm digging it. I'm going to tidy up and then we'll get them plugged in and hear what they sound like. All right, tuning experience was great. Absolutely zero issues. Let's try this one. Super loud, like it's kind of ES335 sort of sound, but unplugged, it feels a lot like the like a PRS in body shape, but in the neck, it's kind of, it feels Gibson-y, but with a Fender scale. Is it Fender scale? Yes, it is. My fingers did not deceive me. Actually, it feels kind of like an SG because the neck's all the way over there. Right, let's get some sounds and hear what it sounds like. Let's go through the Blackstar clean. Lots of sustain on that. Let's go neck. That is warm. That's a big, warm sounding pickup. There's a lot of bottom end and it makes it sound bigger than it is, and that's going to sound great with fuzz, which we'll do in a bit. But I'm going to put it through a Clonstar pedal, the Centavo from Warm Audio. So that Centavo's adding just a little bit of bite. Let's try it on the bridge. This is a very clear, very high-end sounding guitar, if that makes sense. All the notes are very balanced. It's a bit weird under my fingers, if I'm honest. This is a modern C shaped neck, and it's apparently the most universal and most beloved of all neck shapes, and it's one of the ones that I don't gel with very well because I've got big hands. This will take a bit of getting used to. There's also a 43mm nut, which is about the same sort of size as I'm used to, but again, big shovel hands. It feels a little small, which means that it's exactly right for most people, just not big silly giants like me. Let's try that middle position. Ah, there's the secret sauce. The bridge is not that bright. It's bright enough, but not spanking. And then the neck. And that middle position. It's a telly-like quality. It's somewhere between an ES335 and a telecaster. What an interesting sound. I think I know why. It's got a proprietary bridge called the 𝗬𝗚𝗪𝗚 made by Baum, and these are brass saddles, which is giving that clear sound and really balancing it well with the humbuckers. I'm really impressed, and I want to keep playing this one, but I'm going to switch to the other one instead. Right, let's talk about consistency, because it's the same model, same pickups. The only difference I can see, apart from the colour, is the Bigsby. Let's have a feel. That is the best balanced Bigsby I've ever played. It's tight without being too tight, and there's a little bit of resistance, but it's fully bouncing. Right, let's try the neck. I love it. Let's put it to the sheriff and get some more Plexi tones. Yeah, that absolutely cooks. Yeah, let's try that that bridge. Yeah, that's a sound I can get lost in, and I do love the Sheriff amp, but this is, I'm trying to figure out what it sounds like. And earlier I said it was somewhere between 335 and Telly, but now it's, I don't know, it's not Les Paulish, it's definitely not SG-like. It's got its own kind of thing going on. It's definitely, I don't want to say unique, but certainly if you're looking to buy a Les Paul or a Telly or a 335, this isn't going to do it, or rather, this isn't going to model that guitar. It's not a copy. It is something, it's a humbucker-equipped Baum Revolt. That's what it is. It has its own thing. Right, let's go up to the Katana and do something a bit more high gain. I thought this was going to be like a bluesy kind of, you know, a grown-up guitar that looks beautiful and sounds gorgeous and dynamic. I think it's actually a metal monster in disguise. I really like that thrunky. Let's try the neck. Yes, I think that's a little bit too dark for that setting. Oh, I don't know, it sounds so thrunky. But the touch of sprongy. That's a good sound. I like it. Right, I'm gonna have to switch back to the other one to see if I can get that sound from the other one. I could definitely hear like Josh Homme from the Queens of the Stone Age playing this. I really think this is a high gain monster in disguise. Maybe the guitar that Eddie Van Halen should have been playing instead of a 335. I don't know, let's try the bridge. Yeah, that's killer. What about middle position? Let's do something at the dusty end where I don't normally go. So, high fret access, not a problem. I've got to try that neck. There's a lot to like, man. Whew! Also, I have to take back what I said about the setup on this. As it's come out of the box, they did come just a couple of days ago, and as it's come out of the box and I've been playing it, something's settled. And now this plays as well as the other one. Which again leads to upset me because this is definitely my favorite looking one, but that Bigsby on this one, that is a great feature. And the thing is, they come in at the same price. So you can get this one in ocean blue without a Bigsby, so looking like this, for €1,599. And this one is €1,699. And so is this. So they're the same price. Oh, and shipping is €59 within the EU. The special thing about these guitars is they're made in Korea and then assembled and set up or something done in Denmark. So the final assembly, final checks, all done within the EU. I've just seen the serial number on this is RV000003. Cool. What's the serial on that? 00002. Cool. Let's put it through a fuzz. Back on the Sheriff and Honey Badger Fuzz. Right, immense fun. If you want to test how a guitar sounds, put it through a fuzz. Maybe not. But what I want to hear is, does the guitar vibrate? And it doesn't that much. I was expecting more from the body to sort of feel, because it's pretty loud in here. And I thought I might get some sort of more resonance feeling in the back of the body. I didn't. But I heard it. And that's kind of weird. There must be quite a thick back on there. And because of the sound, I'm expecting like the ES335 sort of whole body resonating. And the fact that it doesn't could be a good sign, because it means that on stage you're not going to get massive amounts of feedback. Maybe that's why Baum have done it. Let's weigh them. The black one, non-Bigsby, weighs 3.1 kilos or 6.12 pounds. 3.12, right. Other one? This one is in pounds. It feels a little heavier, but not much. 7 in pounds, and 7.4 pounds, and 3.335 kilograms. And they do say on the website that these guitars weigh around 3 kilos, and they're right. That certainly speaks for the consistency of the wood they're using. They are not heavy. However, I want to put a strap on and see how that neck dive is. Yeah, there's a tiny bit of neck dive. It is going. You don't really feel it when you're playing it. I would recommend a suede strap or something that isn't so shiny as this. This is one of those nylon ones. That is super slippery. Yeah, that's fixed it. See, no neck dive now. It doesn't say locking straps on the specs, but those look like locking strap buttons to me. Maybe I've missed something in the case. No, there's nothing in the case, but whilst I was looking for them, I sat back down and saw the light reflecting on the finish, and I've seen something that you might have seen for the entirety of this video. There is a problem with the finish on this black guitar. You can see the 3 pieces of wood underneath. Right, forgive the fingerprints because that's going to happen on any black guitar, but I can see a join line just there. Can you see it going across there? And also another one, this is the one I saw, there. So it's a bit 70s Gibson, isn't it? That's really disappointing. I wonder if it's on the other one. It's kind of hard to see this. Yeah, can you see the line just here? That is disappointing. So I can see the finish. I can't see the one down here. Yeah, that is a shame because everything else is absolutely spot on. I love the sound. I love the feel. The frets are perfect. The fretboard is conditioned to excellent standards. The nut is cut perfectly. The action and setup is wonderful. As I said, that Bigsby is phenomenal. But this has gone down a few points in my recommendation scale because you can't have a €1,699 guitar with that finish issue. That's for me a real huge problem. I'm disappointed. Hello, Editing Andy here. I just spoke to Chris Barocci, who had these exact guitars before I did, and he confirmed that there were no issues when he had them. And also apparently they've been to other YouTubers and they haven't found any issues either. So I suspect that the wood in these guitars was not quite dry when they built them and painted them. And then it was extremely hot in the days that these guitars were shipped from Chris to me. And I think they might have gotten so hot that the wood dried out and then that finish shrunk. There's definite signs of shrinkage, and I wanted to put this in the video so that it's absolutely transparent and I can give you my honest experience with the guitars. I don't really know what to say. They're fantastic apart from this. Back to the video. Baum Guitars, I know you're watching this, so when you're watching this, please take this as constructive criticism. Fix that finish issue and you have an amazing guitar. It's better than some of the Fenders I've played. It sounds different to anything else I've played. I'm just stuck on that finish problem, and you need to fix that at this price point. But back off to us people, us non-Baum guitar people. If you want to play these guitars, and I don't mean these type of guitars, I mean these actual two, come to Guitar Summit in Mannheim, Germany in a couple of weeks from time of filming this. It'll be maybe sooner than a couple of weeks. I'll put a link in the video description because these two guitars will be at the show in Mannheim. I recommend the show entirely. It's going to be a lot of fun. I will be there and I'll maybe have a play on these again. If you want more information about Baum guitars, there is a link also in the video description. But let me know, would these finish issues be a problem for you at that price point? Regardless, let me know in the comments section. There is a subscribe button just there. Use it or lose it. And I don't know why I said that. I hope to see you again at some point in the future. Enjoy playing guitar. See you in the next one.